And we're back. An unfortunate thing has happened. Basically, the tablet doesn't like to connect to our Wi-Fi. I don't like. I don't know why that is, but it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. So, we went through all these steps. I could not find the code for the Wi-Fi. So I actually called my cable provider, my Wi-Fi provider. And he helped me learn how to actually find my go log into my modem and find that out. And that's awesome. And basically find out my Wi-Fi password. So that was really cool. Problem is, I'm not gonna tell you how I did it, how it's done, because that's like special private stuff. But that's a cool thing to know how to do. So we can hook that up real nice. Problem is, now we know our Wi-Fi password. And that's really good. I'm gonna write it down real good, so you can't see it. Let's see here. But the thing doesn't want to log in, which annoys me. But the reason why I wanted to log into Wi-Fi was not to surf the web on it, but to get stuff from, basically get stuff from the Google Play Store installed onto it, like a music player. Basically, a music player, so I could use it as a music player. But thankfully, there's already a music player on this thing called the Google Play Music, and we're going to see how that will work. So, yeah, now I'm downloading music onto this thing right now. I'm just going to write down the password right here. All right. So it's all good. That's all written down. And now I'm starting to work on making the carrying case for this thing. I found this. Oh, yeah, it's a very interesting story how this worked, how this carrying case worked. I went to my local hardware store. It's up the street. I found this nice chain here. Okay, this is a bit heavier gauge chain than I was planning on getting, but I realized this thing is a tablet. This is going to be bigger. So it's good to have some, stronger stuff going on with it. So I got this nice heavier gauge chain here. I'm gonna put it into it. I was looking for the for plastic for it, but they didn't really seem to have any. But I went to my Rite Aid and found this nice little paper here. This thing costs like $2 or $3, and I'm going to basically I'm going to cut it up because I need it for the chain. Actually, I can make stuff for other stuff too if I want to. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, and that's the way it is. Yeah, the thing is, yeah. Thankfully, okay, this is mine. All right, I can do what I want with it. I'm going to cut it up. If you don't like that, that's sorry to hear. The cool thing is, of course, there's probably plenty available. This thing is not really that expensive at all. You can get it and use it as an actual folder if you want, but I already have other things, so I'm all good. I'm gonna start cutting this up. Right there. Yeah, cut it down the middle here. I like it. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah. Sorry, thingy. What's the way it is? Because I need you to work to protect my awesome shoestring style investment. There we go. Right there. All right. We have two sides. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day because we have some new clients coming over to our office for an assessment. We're going to move all kind of stuff around the office. It's going to be very interesting. I wonder what's going to happen if I'm going to what's going to I'm going to have to change to a different computer than the one I'm currently using there, because there is an awesome looking i7 laptop on a standing rig. Okay, it's basically you have to be standing to use this thing, and I could, if I have to, I could take it. I have no problem using that. None at all. It'd be super cool. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But still, it's looking really interesting. And to go from a Pentium dual core to an i7, that'd be super cool. Super cool. We'll have to see what happens. So, now we got one thing here. Okay, we don't want the green part, so we're getting rid of the green part. Yeah. So yeah, it was a very interesting day. Went to Weight Watchers and stuff like that. Now, So that's, it is actually really cool to, go and hang out with with a bunch of people, and support them and help them. Basically hear people talking about how awesome things have been because of going to Weight Watchers, things like that. Ooh, shoot. This is an interesting issue. I guess I underestimated. Well, I can try. I can do that. I can tape that. How would you know? Looking forward to some stuff. Sad. Yeah, the issue is I couldn't meet with. There's like a guy named Mr. Quinton, the young man named Mr. Quinton, who I've been who I've been talking to, meeting with, and talking about different things, namely the Well, he was a teacher in I think IT. I think he's trying out some very experimental stuff involving compressing data, and it's very interesting. But the issue is, I'm still learning about it. The problem is we usually try to meet on Saturdays. The problem is I can't go there anymore because I can't really go there that much because I have to go to Weight Watchers, and it's important to stick with the program. Basically, so my mom doesn't worry. I have to stick with the program. So it's a little bit of an issue. All right. I folded it onto the thing, so now we have this guy. We're going to just trim that. This is nice, thick plastic. The issue is with, obviously the soda bottle stuff. Soda bottle stuff does work, but apparently if something this size, I might need something bigger, So I gotta work on that. Oh, yeah. So he's like talking about some stuff, different things going on. I can't go into much detail because, of course, I signed a non-disclosure agreement. Even if, so the non-disclosure agreement, they don't really say much of anything other than that it is amazing stuff. That is a bit over my head, so I'm still learning how to do it. But basically, Weight Watchers makes so I cannot go to, meet him on Saturday. I asked if I could meet him like on a weekday or something, but. He's like, oh my god, we'll see, because he works at Rite Aid. He works at Rite Aid, so you can see that. I think things come together. So now we have this. We have this here. We need to tape this. We need to tape it. Okay, let's see here. Get the chain. Chain will be last because you need to make sure you make a nice pouch for this thing. So I need tape. Where is the tape? Why didn't I put that on first? Oh. I gotta remember to make everything ready first. That was a huge mistake. Okay, so it's over there. All right, well, that stuff's over there. I'm going to pause and come back. Interact. Okay, I got my tape here. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, here's how it's gonna go. Okay, can you take this out of here? Grab the tablet. The tablet's looking. Other than that, it's looking really good. Other than the fact that this thing is pretty good sized. When I'm comparing, because I was hoping for something smaller than my older one. It is slightly thinner, it's slightly thinner, but it's, I can actually put it on top. Sorry. I actually put it on top and just, hold it, and you can see that it's slightly thinner, only slightly smaller, but not by much. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, yeah. So good. Let's not hurt each other. Hurt our tablets here. Okay, you're still good. Okay, good. All right, but this is a quad core. That's supposed to be a quad core. That's freaking cool. Cool things you can do with this thing. But right now, let's tape it up. All right. There. I will see you. Oh wait a second. I will see you guys next time on my stuff. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially my Doomsday stuff. Coming back.